Hi, I'm Hannah Norman. I'm from North Carolina. I came from a very rural, low-income, small area in the middle of the country. My graduating class in high school was it was under 100 people. So I had a very small graduating class. And out of our graduating class, there were no Black students. There were maybe 3 Hispanic students, and that was our diversity. Obviously, if you're only surrounded by, a majority white population, you only have majority white teachers. The way that they teach and the things that they teach is, of course, going to become shifted. I feel like. I think in that sense, that's why I didn't really learn about injustice and the unequal treatment of others. It was just an eye opener once I was in college, and that's what pushed me to continue to reach out and seek out a different view and a different world.
I'll call it.
So once a part of AmeriCorps, I've been placed at Sligo Middle School through Project Change, which is in Montgomery County, Maryland. And here in my position, I work as a social emotional mentor for low-income students. And in particular, I work with mainly 6th and 7th graders. One of the main ideas behind Project Change, in my opinion, is that we look at the student as a whole, and we work in the classroom with the teachers and the students, but our main goal is not academic, because there's so much more to a student than just, the surface level, their academic performance and what's going on that the teacher can see and the other students can see. We like to look at the whole story of the student. So there's all this social and emotional charges that impact a student and cause them to act the way they do and to, therefore academically perform the way that they do. These students come from so many different backgrounds. Obviously, we have some Maryland natives that were born and raised here. I come in contact with different students that are refugees. There are some students here, I believe, that had been detained during the Trump administration, either them or their families. So as they're learning the topics at hand, which in my case, we work in the history classes, so we work in social studies. As they're learning, American history or just US history or the history of the world, they're also learning how to be in the United States, how to cope with, their immigration, how to understand what we're even saying, let alone what we're talking about, because they don't even know English. I would say the mentor does become the mentee, working with these students, the ones that I'm supposed to be impacting, the one that I'm supposed to be helping with. They have definitely made quite the impact on me. And that's why I like to call this a collaborative experience. It's definitely collaborative learning, collaborative relationships. There is a give and there's a take. 4 Hispanic people, and that was our diversity. The rest I'm so thankful that I was able to be a part of this experience, be a part of this year of service and this mentoring experience with these students that I've been able to work with. The whole thing has taught me so much about myself, and it's definitely new passions and new interest and new knowledge that I will definitely take with me into whatever career happens after this, whatever life experience happens after this. Just everything that's happened so far is definitely useful, and it's going to help, project me to even bigger things, and hopefully make an impact in more ways than I thought before.